Erica, order 5947. So this is your hidden truth reading. Your other orders were just picked up, just as a heads up. So let's see what comes out. I have 3 decks here, so we'll see what I go through for you. This is your reading. I would recommend to watch it by yourself first, and then if you wish to share with others, then you are more than welcome to. You can pause it, you can replay it, you can fast forward it, whatever you wish to do with it. I have the computer here. That's where I have your energy, because I have your order up on the screen. And as my cards kind of come out, not this deck or the next deck, but the third deck is going to be like past, present, and future, just as a heads up, so that you kind of know what's going on. This one here, this one is like the Hidden Truth Oracle. So it's like little scripted sayings on it. This is one that I was drawn to for the most part, and we will see what comes out. So you have a couple questions on your mind too. So let's go with, whoa, did you see how aggressive that was? I will pause in between decks too, just so you know, unless something's coming to me. Feeling that you're not with this person, but they're really on your mind and they're still kind of in your life somehow. Let me know how this resonates too, by the way. Something feels kind of off. Okay, anyway, I was concentrating on your other person energy. This is what I got. You and I were too young. I knew exactly what I was doing. We will be together again. This one kind of came out like this though. So I don't know if it's supposed to be in reverse or if it's in upright. I'm showing you upright. Then we have, I know I messed everything up. So that's how they kind of feel right now. Why did my computer just lock? That's weird. And then for you, I have, I left you before you could leave me. I want you, and then the bottom of the deck is you speak to me through music. So I have a feeling that there's musical messages that you, like music kind of triggers you a little bit with this person. This is my Angel Answers deck. I don't use this one very often, but I have a feeling that you need something out of here. So I'm going to pause and shuffle, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the first card that came out was wait. If that is an answer to what you have been thinking, there you go. But I have a feeling that you need something else. Because I have a feeling that you have a couple questions. So think of the other question that you want answered. Like that one flew out. So this is interesting. That one and this one. Communicate clearly. Look for a sign. And no came out separately. So there's something better is on the bottom. That's interesting. I'm going to grab one more deck, so give me one sec. Do you feel kind of lost? Like, I feel like kind of robotic, but kind of like just trying to find my place. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know. I can't really place it, but I hope that makes sense. So this one here is, again, another message deck, but I have a feeling that you need a few things from here too. Okay. So this card is the changes are real. Now, it came out sideways like this. When my cards come out sideways like this means that it is in reverse and it's past, present, future. So all the changes that you think have actually happened have happened. This is incense smoke, by the way. So if you're not delusional, it's not like in your head. This is actually happening. Okay, those changes that you're thinking about, and it's annoying you. It's very annoying to you. I feel like you're just kind of, again, like, I don't know. And you've been making plans about something. So if it's trying to get back with this person, I'd rethink that maybe. But again, it's your life. It's however you wish to live it. It's whatever you want to do, okay? I just need more time. I just need more time came out too. I'm overcoming my fears is on the bottom. I'm going to grab one more deck because I feel like you need like a proper reading. So one sec. All right. So this one here is the past, present, kind of future vibes. But again, future is not set in stone because as soon as you start making decisions, then things will change. Okay. Keep that in mind. We have forming, structure, and solid foundation. So you are a methodical thinker. You tend to like having plans. You like things planned out. And you kind of tend to look to the future too, about like planning things in the future and like where are you going to be in like a year from now or 5 years from now and those sorts of things. When somebody asks you like your plan, you know kind of where you're going and you know, like you have a solid foundation. I got to do this, then I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. So that's how I feel with this. Okay. So that's kind of the anchor card, so to speak of. So that kind of sets the tone of this right now. Okay. You had an epiphany and a breakthrough a while ago about what's going on in your life and where you're headed and where you're going. And you got a renewal and a spark back with something. I think that this has to do with you becoming who you are meant to be, okay? Because we kind of all have those aha little moments, but I think that whatever this is entailing, this kind of set the tone for like where you are going, okay? And then we have facade and beliefs like this. So when my cards are like this, it's like they're in upright. This is in reverse. This is in upright, past, present, and future. So whoever this person is, I don't know if it's a romantic partner or if it is a friend or somebody else, but I can't pick up on the exact, like, who they are. But this, whoever this is representing, it's not you, it's this other individual. It's like, again, notice the chords in the, didn't I mention robotic? They are kind of, again, being robotic and they're like being two-faced, okay? So this is how they always are. They kind of talk behind your back, I feel like. And it's almost like they want you to believe something that isn't real. It's kind of narcissistic in a way, but not like true full-blown narcissist, okay? But this is about like trying to see what they can actually get away with and seeing how you will react to that, okay? But you know better, okay? You're coming into your feminine, you know who you are, and you are a light worker. You tend to I think you work with your hands, and your third eye is possibly open as well because of this card and then one later down the road. But you are very concerned with how people view you. So this is about like your reflections and your projections onto others. So you might be worrying about like how others might view you when you're dressed or what you do behind closed doors, or if they find out something. You feel very kind of, well, if they find that out, they're not gonna be who they like. The view of how they think I am is gonna change. Like that's how I feel. You have to be true to yourself. Any part of growing, same with like in the spiritual aspect and in life, there's people that are going to come and go, okay? And they're in your life for that reason, to get you on your higher pathway, to get you to where you need to go, okay? So if there is somebody that doesn't accept what you do or what you're doing, or where you're heading or how you dress or any of those sorts of things, then you got to ask yourself, is it a me problem? Or is it their problem? It's their problem. because you are okay. You should be okay with how you do things and what you do. And if you're not, then you got to question why you're doing it in the first place, you know? And it might be a them problem if they can't accept you for who you actually are once you find out who you are and where you're going, okay? So I have a feeling that you are just about to, or you're going through a spiritual awakening with these cards, okay? Because all of these are saying that you have had a rocky front and it has kind of really helped develop who you are and where you're going. I hate to tell you, but spiritual awakenings, some people believe that there's like multiple. I think that you have one and then it continues to grow. You might have little blips in it, but you will constantly keep growing if you have a spiritual awakening. And I think you're in the midst of doing one, of having like your first blip, and having that realization of, holy shit, all right, this is what we're doing now. Okay, this is who I am. Yeah. Third eye, clarity. So you're getting clarity on everything that has happened and everything that is moving forward and having those pieces fall into place. You might even be opening up to your gifts as well, because I feel like you have some gifts of some sort with your third eye opening. But don't be deceived. Don't have the temptation of falsifying who you are to other individuals. Don't become this other person, okay? Please don't become this other person, because you are so much more than that. So don't be like this, okay? Because I have a feeling that you might fall back into like, is this truly me or is it not? But only you can discover that. But I think that you are on the right pathway right now, but you might try and deceive yourself, okay? Bottom of the deck is Sun, strength, and empowerment. So the Sun is about happiness, joy, success. It's also about bringing strength to yourself and feeling good in the sunlight, right? And having that empowerment within yourself. So you know that you can do this. You know who you are meant to become. It's just a matter of believing it on a subconscious and a conscious level in order for you to come out. And then there's going to be an integration and a union coming up at some point. Cards don't go by our timeline, so I don't know when, but that's also after the Sun on the bottom, so that's kind of futuristic as well. So let me know how this resonates with you. I hope it resonates, and let me know. But I think you might be limiting yourself because you're scared of what could actually happen if you open yourself up to this realm of things. But just know how to do your protections and you will be okay. As long as you know how to protect yourself, and I have videos on my TT about that. But yeah, it's not something scary. Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows when you open your third eye, but you can control it. You are your own maker, okay? As far as like how much you want to turn the dial up or turn the dial down, okay? So let me know how this resonates with you, and I hope it resonates. See ya.